Cat's out of the bag, crafty Cornock. I know what you're up to. Morning world, welcome to Sunday 29th of October, almost November. People are starting to talk about the C word now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm off over to Tidrington in a minute. I've been invited to breakfast with Mr. Cornock and family. Going to try some of his pork. Apparently he's got a great big sausage put aside specially for me. Ian's special sausage. Anyway, work. I haven't done any. Okay, it's Sunday morning and I haven't done any work. Clocks changed yesterday. I didn't get out of bed until, well, it was 7 o'clock, but that was 8 o'clock yesterday. I think, and then I got out of bed and I thought, you know what? The cattle are out. They're really happy. I've still got to finish this. I know I've got to finish this, and I may do this afternoon. But do you know what? It's blinking Sunday. When they are in, we're going to be on this every day. I'm going to have to do something every single day. So why not enjoy a Sunday with little or no work? So I will put a bale in there later on. So that's the minimum I'm going to do, is put a bale in. I might finish that off, although I've got next week to do that. So, but yeah, so I'm off over to Tidrington in a minute. I've got to go to my brother's first and pick up some eggs. My addition to this morning's breakfast is some colourful eggs, although they're all the same colour on the inside, a bit like humans really. You know, once you take the shell off, inside we're all the same, no different. Okay, so cultures may be different, ideas may be different, beliefs might be different, but actually underneath, all the same. So anyway, so my brother keeps a lot of chickens and lots of different types of chickens. So we're looking for breakfast this morning. I think he's going to give us a couple of duck eggs. Don't know what colour they'll be. There'll be some green eggs, some brown eggs, some white eggs. So there's going to be a selection. No, what do you want for breakfast, Richard? Do you want to have a duck egg, brown egg, green egg, or white egg? Hello, Pickle. This is where I get told off. I told my wife I didn't have time to go for a walk with them this morning, with the dogs, and she's just got back. Hello. Well, I could have gone for a walk with you after all. What? Well, I thought I'd be gone by now. Sorry, darling. Honestly. I'll come for a walk with you next time, okay? I'm going now. What? All right, I'll go in 5 minutes then. Will that help?
Oh yeah, you've got your dog.
Okay, does this mean I'm not forgiven? Right, I'm going now. Okay, going now. Yeah, you've had a bit. Going, and you've rolled. What have you rolled in? Or is that just mud? Right. Okay. So apparently, Biscuit's coming with me. Whether or not I invited her or not, doesn't matter. She's coming with. Come on then. Here you go. As long as you are fully aware that when I get to Rich Cornock's, you're going to have to stay in the van, okay? Because I can't put up with you all around Buster, because you would, wouldn't you? Because Buster would want to be friendly. I don't know how friendly, but he'd want to be friendly, and you'd be miserable. But I might bring a piece of bacon or sausage. Shh. Okay, so first stop over to my dad's. Say hello to him. It's going to be a short visit for him this morning. And then pick up some eggs from my brother. And then I got to be at Richard's in about 50 minutes. So, yeah, time for a coffee with my dad. I got it all planned. It's up here. Update on our lost animal from Tidderington. Well, there isn't one. There is still no sign. No one has called in, reported a lost animal. Bearing in mind, it's got ear tags in it. If it's found, it's identifiable. You know, they can find me. Nothing. No one's found it. It's literally disappeared. So lots of people saying, did I think it's been stolen? Well, gates are locked. There's no tracks. There's no carcass. It's still a complete mystery. So, will we solve it? I hope so. Come on, you. Right, hopefully he's left me some eggs. Aha. There we are. That'll be them. Quail eggs. Right, so we have got green eggs, white eggs, brown eggs, duck eggs, and quail eggs. Not quite sure what we're going to do with the quail eggs. Be interesting to see old sausage fingers down there trying to get one of them in the pan. Right, okay, so I'm off to breakfast with Mr. Cornock. I'm not going to record anything in there because this is his idea, his video, his kitchen, his sausage. So, what? I was just talking about sausage.
Yourself.
No, I was talking to them.
Them.
Just telling them about.
Tell them about sausage.
Yeah, bye.
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 Have a good day.
Yeah, bye. Right. Right, Biscuit. Unfortunately, you're going to have to stay in here. Okay, you can have your head out until we stop. She's going to have to stay in the car. Right. This is where I leave you. So you will have to pick up the story now on Richard's video, which will be out before or after this. Soon. Hello, Biscuit. Oh, what? What can you smell? Can you smell that? Right, I've had a wonderful time with Mr. and Mrs. C and the boys, and now I'm stuffed. I'm full of Cornock sausage, and it was a bigger one than that, I can promise you. So, but you've been such a good girl and so patient that you're not having it all at once, because that would be piggy. There you go. So yeah, the result of the pork, Patrick and Boris. Very nice. That's a bit for me. All right. And a bit for you. Right. Time to go home. And think about work. That might be as far as I get. Thinking about it. Yeah. Was that better? Eh? Was that worth it? I think she's forgiven me for leaving in the van for an hour. Sausage. It's as good cold as it is hot. So, anyway, so you'll have to, like I said, you'll have to go and find Richard's video on our breakfast. So you can see what was in there, what we cooked, and how we did it, kind of. But yeah, it was a really nice. I always enjoy spending time at their table. So yeah, and well, I said to them, I've got to go home now and decide whether I'm going to do some work or not, because it's Sunday. and I could have the afternoon off. Richard answered, if you've got the chance, do it. He said, if I could have the afternoon off, I definitely would, especially after that sausage and everything else that went with it. Unfortunately for poor Richard, he's got to go milking cows. So I've got nothing to milk. So yeah, maybe an hour in the chair. Although probably not, because I just remembered the family at home. So I don't think I'm going to get the chance. Probably. Anyway, this may or may not be the last piece of this video today. So nothing very farmy has happened today. It's just been a Sunday. Tasty Sunday. Got the metal detectorists in today, wandering out there. Obviously I wasn't here when they arrived, so the field I told them they could go in isn't the one they went in. Not that it really matters, because they've really entertained the cattle all morning. So, and they want to come in. Damn. Wonder if I can chuck them out quick. I wanted to put a bale in. The state of this yard. Obviously, I'm too late. You bulling. There's nothing in there. I haven't done it. Oh well. It is mucky. I'm gonna have to knuckle down and do this. What a mess. Right, that's the metal detectorists packing up. They found bits of lead, a cow horn protector, one George something or other coin. Told them to keep that, but yeah, nothing very much. I've come down to see if the cattle are out, because if they are, I'd like to give them a bail. And the answer is no. Okay, I'll wait half an hour and come back. Right, it's nearly 4:30. It's getting dark. This is Ian's grumpy time of year, the depressing time of year, because I know everything now is getting darker and colder and shorter. Yeah, colder and shorter, those two go together quite well actually. So this is third time lucky. It's quite difficult to chuck the cattle out when they don't want to go out. So I'm kind of been waiting for them to go out of their own. Oh yeah. Yeah. I am going to shut that gate down though, because the second I start the skid steer up, they're probably going to come bawling back up here before I get a chance to shut the gate again. Not to say it again tomorrow. Quietly does it. Actually, I'm going to shut you as well, just in case somebody decides to come through from that way, because they can go right through the barn to the side for a minute. I want to move that feeder too, don't I? That reminds me. We'll do that first. Yeah, that's got me interested. That's all it needed. 2 bales down. Could do that now. I pump my tyres up, although that tyre still feels a bit soft. It's going down quicker. I'm going to have to get hold of John down at Tyre Right, but he's probably off on his honeymoon. So I hope you had a good wedding, mate. Right, we'll drop one of these down here and put one in the feeder, then we can let the cattle through. I reckon you've seen me do this enough times, but just in case. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Very ungentlemanly of me. So, still, at least it saved a certain person out there adding the sound effect on my behalf, as he does. This is definitely not the best, not by a long way, but like I said before, if you give them good stuff to begin with, it makes them very fussy and you end up never feeding this. And this is still only supplementary. There's still actually quite a lot of grass out there. It's not the best grass in the world, I grant you, but they're doing all right on it. Let's try not to repeat that funny noise again, shall we? See, never heard that one, did you? I was quiet. So, I watched that new, it's the wrong gate. I watched the new John Wick film last night, John Wick 4. I quite enjoyed the first two. Don't actually remember the third one. I'm not sure if maybe I missed the third one because I don't remember Ian McShane shooting Keanu Reeves. I don't remember that, so maybe I missed the third. Anyway, I watched 4 last night and it was too much. Okay, just too much. It was like non-stop shooting, stabbing, slashing, killing. It was just too much. So yeah, I don't mind a bit of violence. I don't mind a little bit of gunplay, a bit of sword play, a bit of fisticuffs and stuff, but it was just too much. You lot hungry or something? Look, there's not room for everybody. I might have to bring the other feeder up from down the bottom and put that at their end. I could do that now actually when they're all in here. Should I do that now? Or should I put a bale down there? Could actually put a bale down there as well. And then they got a choice. bale inside, over there, or a bale outside. I might do that. Mind your backs. Mind your backs. Mind your backs. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Mind your backs. My God, it is mucky in here. Look at the state of it. Just muck. If it stops raining, they can stay out a little bit longer. If it doesn't stop raining, they'll be in this week. For sure. The log splitter is still at the back, but you know what? It's just going to have to stay on there, won't it? Oh. Right. I'm going to go grab another bale from the yard and take it down the field, and then they've got the best of both worlds. They can either come in and have a chomp on that bale in there, or they can stay out and have a chomp on the bale down the bottom. So yeah, but this is quite possibly the last time they'll have a bale outside as well. If it stays wet, that feeder's going to have to come back up. I was kind of hoping we might get a period of less wet. That didn't happen. They haven't spotted me yet, so they haven't sussed out what's going on. But they will. I think we'll move the feeder. Yeah, it's getting a bit chewed up. We'll put it down there. Oh, no. There. And that bit. That's the last little bit that always gets wrapped around the muck spur, that is. No one's noticed yet. Oh well, they'll find it. Five o'clock. Feels like 7 o'clock, but it's only 5 o'clock. So, but that's it. That's daylight saving hours, isn't it? So I think the jury's still out. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Down in the south of the country, down here, not quite so much. Up in Scotland, I think it's worth a lot more to them up there than it is to us down here. But you can correct me if I'm wrong on that. But that's how I remember it. So. I think I'm going to put you on your nose because I've got you facing outwards. Got a leaky ram on this loader on the tilt. It's on the list of things for our agricultural engineer to repair. So it's a case of, yeah, we've got the third service still to go on here. That ram needs resealing. I mean, it's not flowing oil out of it, but it's definitely leaking. And then things like with the big bale spike, what happens over a while as the loader sinks down, the spikes tip up, and as far as I'm concerned, that's just an accident waiting to happen. Someone's either going to fall over it, walk into it, fall over. You know, it's like the famous bar fight in the Western and the old movies where they have the cow horns on behind the bar, and somebody's chucked over the bar, and the cow horns fall off, and the good guy punches the bad guy, and the bad guy falls in the... You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Yeah. So, so like I say, it's not... The tractor still works. I just like it to not have a leak on the ram. I just like it to be repaired. So, Neil, mate, soon. So, third service, ram, the tipper lever on the dumper. Don't forget that, mate. What else was there? There was something else you needed to do as well. You've got a list of things to do. So when you've got a day, cheers, mate. Thank you. Sooner rather than later. Right, that's it. 5 o'clock. Definitely knocking off time.